Hey yo, what it do, baby? It's your boy Dynamic, and today I'm bringing you a little Black Ops 2 video. Just in case you want to see the class that I'm using on this map, just look at the top right corner of your screen. As much as I would not like to bring attention to this, I'm sorry guys that I have not made a video in about 9 or 10 days, something like that. And my excuse kinda has something to do with this video. No, it doesn't kinda have to do something with this video. It has a lot to do with this video. The reason being that about 2 weeks ago, I bought an iPad. It's my first tablet, and I have to admit that I'm just completely addicted. Like, I haven't even used the Xbox or the computer, and that whole time I just been using the iPad. Like, as soon as I can use it every single day, I'm on it, and I just been freaking addicted to it. And it kind of brought me to the point of this video, which is addiction to technology, and I must not be the only one that's suffering from it. All of a sudden I woke up this morning and I realized I was addicted. Some of the symptoms that I have is that you guys know how much I love basketball and watching basketball and playing basketball, and I noticed that when I'm watching the NBA playoffs right now, I don't even watch most of the game. Like, most of the game I'm head first in the iPad. I've been discovering a whole bunch of little games that I never thought that I would ever play, and I have been playing 24/7 these little, I don't even know what to call them, strategy games or whatever, and I just never thought that I would actually be into this kind of stuff. I always saw myself as a multiplayer gamer and as a hardcore gamer, and I've been doing a lot of casual gaming, I guess you could say, on the iPad, and it's been taken away from everything else that I've been doing. And one of the things that you have to realize about addiction is that you're always seeking, let's say you're addicted to drugs, you're addicted to heroin or even smoking weed or any type of drug, right? You're constantly looking for the next high, or you're anticipating it basically by either searching for a dealer, for a new dealer if you lost your dealer, or searching for even better drugs and stuff like that. So I find myself constantly searching on Google, either on Google or different science websites and technology websites. I find myself constantly searching for that next thing, for that next technology that's coming out, as if the one I have already, which is extremely addicting, isn't addicting enough. I want something even more addicting, and I think that that's a symptom of addiction, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one suffering from it. I remember when the Xbox 360 came out, that was my addiction back then. I used to play that. I used to play the system, well, back then I didn't have a job, so I used to play a system from like 7 o'clock in the morning when I used to wake up. Well, not really, because I used to go to sleep at night, but I used to play from, I don't know, I used to play like 20 hours a day basically. I would sleep like 4 hours. It was just the most addictive thing I had ever experienced, especially playing Halo 3 back then and Shadowrun and all those old but good games. Imagine living without the technology that allows you to watch this video right now. Imagine living without internet. Some of you guys aren't even old enough to remember a time when internet didn't exist. And I am old enough. Well, it existed throughout most of my lifetime, but I did not actually use the internet until the year 2001. I remember back in the days in school how I used to hate school. To me, it was the most terrible time in my entire life, and I hated the way that school tried to feed me information, because a lot of the things that school tried to feed me didn't interest me at all, basically. And the internet, I never thought that I would be so addicted to information, because the internet, all the internet is information. When you go and watch a video, you're just getting a visual stimulus, which is information, a visual information stimulus, well, if that makes any sense. But if you read anything that you're interested in, even gaming articles or anything that has to do with anything that you're interested in, then you are basically sucking up information. And I just never thought that information was so addicting, but I actually realize nowadays that information, especially information that you are interested in yourself, is extremely addicting. Even shallow things that girls usually do, such as looking for makeup videos or reading articles on fashion and stuff like that. Even those things which we generally categorized as shallow things, even those things are information. And people do it without even realizing it. And even people that hated information when they were in school, a lot of them are addicted to it. Every day we wake up and shoot up the internet into our brains, getting a daily dose of our addiction. Peace out, players.